The dead person is her twin sister Isabel, and she died exactly as she dreamed it. Isabel had been admitted to the hospital as a mental patient, but Angela knew her sister well and refuses to believe she self-deleted. At the same time in Mexico, the guy with the spear makes a super jump to cross the border, causing all animals nearby to instantly die. In the meantime, John finds himself throwing up blood, so he goes to the doctor. Sadly, he receives terrible news. All his smoking has caused lung cancer and he doesn't have much time left. Later at home, John is visited by Beeman, who brings a bunch of supernatural items for John to use in his missions, including a gun that shoots dragon breath. John tells Beeman about the demon that tried to escape into the human realm, which isn't supposed to happen because demons can only possess, so Beeman promises to research the matter. Afterward, John goes to a church where she runs into Angela and they have a brief argument over who arrived first. Angela talks to a priest because she wants to give Isabel a Catholic funeral, but the priest refuses because Isabel self-deleted and that's a mortal sin. At the same time, John finds half-breed angel Gabriel and notices his wings, which only humans with certain powers can see. John asks Gabriel if God can extend his life, but Gabriel just laughs, thinking that John's determination to get into heaven is a lost cause. Then John points out he's banished lots of demons back into hell and that service should make up for his sin, but Gabriel explains that self-sacrifice and belief are the only things that will get him into heaven. Since John has only been saving people for convenience and not because he really wants to help, it doesn't count. Meanwhile, Hennessy concentrates as he runs his hands over a bunch of newspapers, hearing the news articles in his head. Finally, he stops at the article talking about Isabel's death, sensing something there. At the same time, Angela watches the footage of Isabel's death and hears her say John's name. Then all the phones in the building start ringing at the same time, but nobody answers when she picks up. Sometime later, John has a coughing fit in the middle of the street and falls to his knees. A crab appears on his hand, and when someone tries to approach him, John is suddenly attacked by a demon covered in insects. A powerful hit sends John flying and he accidentally drops the box with his weapon, so he has to struggle against the demon's hold as it tries to choke him. Using a piece of a sign, John hits